Assalamualaikum to Madam Asma Amira. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Abdul Aziz from KM 228 for C, and together with my team we explain to you about our inventory systems on our business, which are Scarlet Hijab. Without further ado, let's go. The first shade of our inventory system is the dashboard. The main function of the dashboard is actually to make it easier to the employees to find out the correct sheet without looking at the sheet box right here and just clicking on this button that we created to make it more easier for them to find the correct sheet. For example, if they want to go to opening inventory, they will just go to the opening inventory. They just click on the button and just like that they will go to the opening inventory. And this button right here also will be work as in every sheet to ensure every sheet are very smooth. If we click in this button, it will bring us back to the home. So in here in our dashboard, in our top we have our name Scarlet Hijab. On the left hand side we have Scarlet Hijab as our logo, and then on below them it has our website and also social media.
Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Fatimah binti Muhammad Traimi. So I will explain to you and will show to you the catalog of Scarlet Hijab. So as you can see at the screen, there are 4 types of Scarlet Hijab collection. The first one is eyelash chiffon shawl. The second one is pleated shawl, and then we have mid satin shawl, and the last one we have printed cotton shawl. So in this, it will help our team to know about every detail of each item that launched by our company. So as you can see at the screen, it will assist our company by giving a detail in terms of code, the price, the colors, and also the material of the item. So the first one is eyelash chiffon shawl. For the eyelash chiffon shawl, we have 5 colors, which are dusty pink, dusty purple, dusty blue, nude, and also sage, where the price just only 20 ringgit. And the second one is we have pleated shawl. This shawl consists of 5 color also, where the price only 18 ringgit, consists of cream, midnight, dusty blue, light blue, and also lilac, where this shawl consists of pleated material. And then we also have a mid satin shawl. It consists of 4 colors, consists of snow white, wine, black, olive, where the price just only 29 ringgit. And the last one, this is the latest material that launched by our company, which is printed cotton shawl. Consists of 4 colors, which are light blue, light pink, light yellow, and also light grey, where the price is 25 ringgit. So in this we have the element of button to the home screen here, and then we can click here to go to the catalog screen. I think that's all for the catalog. For the next section will be continued by my team members.
Will be move on to the next segment, which are opening inventory. Opening inventory is about how many stock that the shop have in early of the month. So right here we have our opening inventory, the prices, the unit, the type, the color, and also the values. As explained my friend earlier, we have a lot of hijab and colors, and also the prices may be different for one another. So we created a hint box, what we call a hint box, to identify what of the hijab, the colors, and also the price, because different type of hijab, different color and prices. How we can differentiate it is because each of the type we get their own code to make it easier for the employees to write down the name. So for eyelash chiffon shawl, we will get CSS code 02, 03, 04, 05 depending on the colors, and also it will happen to the other type. Okay, in our opening inventory or in our inventory box right here, we have our code. So like I said before, the hint box will be used by the employees to write down the code and make it easier for them to track down the name type of what type, color and the price unit each of the hijab. So with that, what they need to do is just write down the code number, for example ECS01, and we'll come up with the type, color and the prices as they are in here. We're using vocab formula for make it easier. So if I change ECS02 to ECS01 to ECS02, it will automatically changing the color right here. Okay, and then next we have a filtering mode right here to make it easier for the employees to find what information they want to know. For example, they want to know the prices. The shawl that price 18 ringgit, they can just click this button right here and then unselect everything and then just select 18, and it will automatically provide only the shawl that price 18 ringgit. Okay, let's make it default everything, and then if she want to find only like one type of the shawl, for example plated shawl, we go to the unselect everything, plated shawl, click on that, and it will happen just like that. We make it default again. Next, this unit can be changing. As I mentioned, opening inventory is how many stock that the business have in early of the month. So if the employee make a mistake, she wrote down 5, but actually in stock we have 6. So they can just write down that, and then the price will be changing too.
Hi, I am Nurul Najah binti Adnan, and now we move to the purchase data. In this section, it will help us to key in the data for daily purchases. So it will be easy for us to determine the purchases made every day. So in this section, we can key in the data and adjust the data of purchases. For example, we want to adjust the unit of product. So let's say for 10 November 2020, MSS03, the unit of product is 10. So we change to 20 pieces. Automatically, the total stock values will change to 580 ringgit Malaysia according to the number of units. We also can see another example. For example, 21st November 2020, MSS01. We change the number of units from 10 to 23 pieces. Automatically, the total stock values will change the total according to the units of the products, which is 667 ringgit Malaysia. So here we can see that we can avoid the miscalculation by using this function. Aside from adjusting the units of the product, we can also adjust the code of the products. For example, we had made mistake in keying the data of the code. For example, ECS01 on 3rd November 2020. So ECS01 refer to the eyelash chiffon shawl in dusty pink, and the price is 20 ringgit Malaysia. So we change to MSS01. So automatically the item type will change to matte satin shawl in snow white and the price is 29 ringgit Malaysia. So this function will help us to key in the data more faster and effectively. So we no need to change every single column to key in the data, so we can avoid any error in keying the data. So besides that, we also have the function of filtering. For example, we want to see the data of 3rd November, 4th November and also 5th November. So we get the number. Okay. Besides, we also have the button. So this button is for home. And back to purchase data, we also have the previous button for the previous sheet, and we also can move to the next button, purchase section. That's all for purchase data. Hi, now I will explain to you about the purchase section. So in this section, we will see the overall total purchase by our company. So to get all of this detail, we have created this section by using the function and also the element of the pivot chart and also the pivot table. So the table and also this chart will display based on the date that we choose here and also here. Okay. Let's say we want to see the item that purchased by our company and also the sum of total stock values on 13 November 2020. So we click here and then we click OK. The data will appear like this. We'll have the table and also the chart according to the date that we have chosen. Okay, another example that I can give to you is we can choose the date here. Let's say we want to choose 5 dates: 13, 15, 17, 20 and 22 November 2020, and then we click OK. We can see at the same time the pivot chart and also the pivot table will change accordingly to the date that we have chosen. So that's all for the pivot chart and also pivot table. And for the additional info, you can see here we have the button home. We can go to the home screen by click on the button and then the previous button for the previous screen, and then this is the next button for the next screen. That's all for purchase, and then we will go to the next section, which is sales, that will explain by my friends.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Alia binti Abdul Malik. So here I'm going to explain regarding the sales section. Okay, the sales section is created in order to monitor the business when conducting the activity of business such as money and stock flow. This is to ensure the business activity running smoothly. So the sales section is created in order to record the transaction that happen between the customer and seller, and also we want to record the value of the stock that has been sold to the customer. Plus, we also want to know what is the most hot selling and the lowest selling item that exists in the transaction. There are several functions that happen in the sales section. First one is code. Okay, if we want to change the code or select only the code that we want to appear, such as ECS 01, 02, 03 and 04. Just click this one and then we choose what we want to appear and then click OK. It will appear only the code that we choose. We back to normal, and then for the item brand, let's say we want it to be sort out according to A to Z. So choose this one and then it will appear accordingly from A to Z. And then for the price unit is, okay, let's say we only want to know the price unit of the shawl, then only 20 ringgit. So just select 20 and then click OK. It will appear according of what we have choose. We back to normal. Okay, basically the function of filter is to only show what we choose to appear for the monitoring purpose. Okay. Next, okay, in the column of unit, if you want to change the unit value, the total stock values will also change. Such as example, I'm going to show you. Let's say PCS01, the unit is 17, and then let's say we're going to change it to be 4, and then also the total value stock will change. Okay, and then if you also want to know what is the most hot selling product that we have in our company, so let's say the most. So I'm going to choose, okay, this one, printed cotton shawl light yellow. Let's say I'm going to put it to be 40, and then it will also change in the total stock value, total sales, and the hot selling product. Okay, we see PCS03. PCS03 will be the hot selling product. And then let's say we want to know the lowest selling product. Okay, I'm going to choose the eyelash chiffon shawl dusty blue. Let's say I'm put it to be 1. So it will also change in the total stock value and the total sale, also in the lowest selling product. Okay, let's see ECS03. I'm going to enter, and then ECS03 will be the lowest selling product.
Hi, now we move to the last section, is stock balance. The purpose of stock balance is to monitor the movement of stock in and stock out of our business. So in this section, we have the column of opening inventory, purchase, sales, balance stocks, and total stock values. So these columns is interrelated and connected to each other. So if we change sales, what will happen to other columns? For example, we change the sales for ECS01. Sales, we change 5 to 7. Automatically, the balance stock changed to 3 and the total stock values changed to 60 ringgit Malaysia. So how it works? So let's see. Okay, opening inventory and purchase combined with the purchase is the number of stock that we have and we incurred in our business. So 5 plus 5 equal to 10. So we have 10 pieces of ECS01. And sales is referred to the number of we have sold, and we have sold 7 pieces of ECS01. So the balance stock left is 3 pieces and the total stock values is 60 ringgit Malaysia. Next, we go to the next example. For example, MSS01. So matte satin shawl Snow White. So the opening inventory is 10 pieces and the purchase is 20 pieces. So the combination of these two columns will get the total of 32 pieces of MSS01 that incurred by our business. So the sales that we have made is 22 pieces of MSS01 and the balance is 10 pieces of MSS01. So the total stock values is 290 ringgit Malaysia.
So what if we change the sales to 19 pieces? So automatically the balance stock will change to 13 and the total stock values is 377 ringgit Malaysia. So besides that, we also have the function of filter. So we can choose on what data we want to see. For example, eyelash chiffon shawl. So we click OK and then we get the data of eyelash chiffon shawl, ECS. So next, we want to see only the pleated and also printed cotton shawl. So let's see, here we go, the data of printed cotton shawl. So that's all for stock balance. So every function and every features that we have created is made to ensure the good management of inventory. So indeed, this inventory system have assist us and very beneficial for us to manage our stock in effective and efficient manner. So that's all from our group and thank you for watching.